Hi Aries, welcome to your What They Can't Get Over reading for September 20th through October 19th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Solari Tarot. Love and support him, check him out, show him some love and support if you like what he has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading. May resonate in other areas of your life. All right. Aries, what can't they get over? What can't they get over, Aries? What is it that they can't get over? It could be a good thing, like you were the one that got away, they miss your, cooking or something. Or just that you were just that special. Or it could be this is what's holding them back from connecting with you anymore or making a deeper connection with you. All right, we got Judgment, the World, Ace of Cups, Strength. Can you see? I'm there. 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups. All right, so we got the World, we got Judgment, and then the World. Holy cow. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius for me, and then this is Leo. Strength is Leo. So, all right. Well, they're heartbroken and they're still in love. They don't want you to go anywhere. Why? Excuse me. All right, Aries. I think this is someone that is hoping that you will eventually move past whatever is really still bothering you. All right. So what's this? Because this is, it's funny that I was saying, well, this could be someone that can't get over you because of their feelings or whatnot, and this would be the case here, is that someone is still in love with you and they're really hoping that you'll be able to move past your feelings and put forth the effort to reconcile with them. They're hoping that you feel the same and that you'll be able to that it's kind of, the sad thing is though, is that they're waiting for you to kind of come around. They feel like there's nothing they can do about this. They're heartbroken and they're sad, but it's also something, this is a cycle that you two do, and they're feeling like it's yours to fix or yours to mend, to make the effort to make a different choice this time around. All right, so what's this Strength card about? What's this Strength card about for Aries? The Devil. All right, so what's this 5 of Swords? Ace of Cups, we see that twice here. Wow. What's this 9 of Swords? 3 of Cups. So what's this 3 of Swords? Knight of Wands, that could be Leo. We see Leo here also. This could be Capricorn. The 7 of Cups. The thing is that this is someone, this is someone that wants you to make the effort. Strength card twice. Love twice, the Ace of Cups twice. This is someone that wants you to make the effort. We got Leo right here. So Aries, you could be dealing with Leo. It doesn't have to be, but it just could. You could be dealing with someone that is very, just a lot of fun to be around. Everybody wants to know them. Everybody wants to be where they're at. They are a lot of passion for life, a lot of zest for doing things. Very adventurous. Likes new things, likes all that. Being around people and kind of, they're just a take charge personality, very self-assured. So the thing is that they are trying to move on and move past this. There's something that has happened that I'm guessing cheating. It's either cheating or distance. And they're wanting you to either move closer to them, or they're wanting you to have an epiphany that you have the same feelings for them as they have for you, and you work your way back to them. But they can't bring themselves to do it. Again, this could be distance we're dealing with too, but also this is somebody that has just decided that it has to be this way. They can't keep going through what they've been going through. And this is somebody that is just, they can't bring themselves to make the first move, to reach out They don't want to be the one to do it, because I think they see it as like, I always do. I always capitulate. I always give in. And they're wanting you to do it. They're wanting you to take the initiative. And I think that translates to them that they were worth it. That you have had a change of heart. That in the end, they did mean something to you. Because they love you and they're in love, but they just feel like, you know what, I don't think you feel the same. And I feel like I feel like you take me for granted. I feel like you step out on the relationship. You just don't value it. You leave me hanging quite a bit. Perhaps there's been cheating, and I love you, but I just can't keep doing this, because at some point it's like their self-respect is at stake. What's this world about? What's this world about? Wheel of Fortune. It says Ace of Cups. The thing is that this is, if you were to come back and ask for a reconciliation, if you were to make the effort, they'd be there in a heartbeat. But they just can't bring themselves to do it. They don't want to be the one to have to initiate this. They're just going to be biding their time, working on themselves. Or I think they're using the time to kind of look at what their issues are and why they're so stuck on you. Why you've got this hold over them. They're going to be just really wanting to figure that out and to just keep to themselves. They don't want to date anyone else. They don't want to be with anybody else. You are it for them, but they also see this as a necessary ending that could be reversed if you were to have the realization, if you were to say the right things, if you were to come back and have these epiphanies and these realizations and, you know, these declarations of love, and things are going to be different and all that. So I hope I didn't just show you how to manipulate somebody. I doubt it. But this is someone that this is on their mind quite a bit, and they would very much like things to be different, but they just can't go back, because it was one of those things that they were just feeling like it really was starting to hold them back, and it was making them think less of themselves. What else for Aries? So what they can't get over is you. They don't want this ending, and I think they're hoping it won't stick. But out of self-respect, they're feeling like it has to. So this is someone that still is just pretty broken up about things being ended, but they feel like it's for you to make the effort for the reunion. And this is someone that has basically, you're occupying their thoughts quite a bit. And this says fall, meaning the season. So we've got, what is this, fall in a union? I mean, is this somebody getting married? Someone going to announce an engagement? Like, what is this, when you two get back together? Probably they would very much like that. Two, this very well could be that you do make the effort. They don't want to have to make the effort, though. It doesn't feel like they are going to be making any effort. They're just going to sit and really process this. This has taken quite a toll on them. But it's almost like it's a cross they have to bear, because they just can't do the other. They just can't be the one to reach out to try and make amends. They love you, and they want the same in return from you. They want you to have that realization, and they want you to contribute more, and they want you to be more involved, like more into it. Because this is someone that, you know, the ending is open-ended for them. If you were to change your ways, if you were to value them more, then they would be more than willing to try again with you. But it's that reason alone that they don't want to reach out, because it'd be like them settling for what they thought would be less than their worth, that sort of thing. All right. What else for Aries? So yeah, they can't get over you and not being what they feel is valued enough in the relationship. What else for Aries? And you know, it's kind of because they can see it all. They're like, if it could just be this way, if Aries could just, you know. So on the flip side of this, it's like this could be somebody that wants you to be a certain way, and that maybe that's just not you. And it's like, well, they're going to have to accept that. You know, like this ending will stand because you're like, that's not me. I'm not like that. I'm not this romantic, you know, whatever that's going to rush in and save the day. Take me as I am, or that's that. So, I mean, could be that. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Standing your ground, holding firm. Both of you are actually doing that. Both of you are actually like, well, I'm just going to be over here by time. I feel like it's very simple for you. I feel like for them it's very complicated. I worry a little bit that they might want you to change who you are, or that they're simply asking too much of you. Because I don't feel like this is an unreasonable. I feel like it might be an unreasonable request on their part, because I feel like they're just I just think that it might be to the point where, you know how sometimes people want you to do something that you completely wouldn't do, like you give up this or you give up that just to prove how special their influence is over you, or their involvement in your life is. Like, you know, someone gave up motorcycle riding for someone else, or someone quit smoking for someone, just to show that, you know what I mean? Like, I worry for some of you that this might be somebody that's like, well, now I want them to do this to show me that I'm worth it. Now I want them, you know what I mean? Like, and you'll know because it's your situation if it is or isn't. But just for those of you out there, that would be a case where it isn't worth it. But if this is somebody that wants you to move closer to them because distance is in the way, that could be fair. This is someone that wants you to not cheat because you two are committed, also fair. So, yeah. Okay. All right. What else for Aries? All right. You know what? All right. Trying to. So, let's just for kicks and giggles here. Should they reach out? Says no. So this is about letting things stand the way it is. This is about not reaching out. And we got the no side there, but it was upside down. So it could be that, okay, no, but not really. No, let's just leave it stand. All right. What else does Aries need to know? Ooh, I got 3 here. Okay, pulled out 3. All right. What does Aries need to know? We got Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. All right, so, you know, we got kids here. Could be kids. That there's issues with the kids. That maybe that's what the thing was, is that you're just not a very involved parent or step parent, things like that. If that's not it, this could be that someone is just, this is about, it could be an age thing, that you're just simply too young to be giving what this person wants, or to be that committed, because you're bummed about this, but this is, you're too young to be thinking that seriously about something. Could be that. If it's not that, this would be talking about immaturity. Talking about somebody that gives very little, that has a lot of varied interests, that progress is stop, start because of the amount or the amount or lack thereof that they are giving to this relationship. And it leads to disappointment and unhappiness. But this could also be your feelings of disappointment, because it's like, you know what, this just isn't worth time or effort or attention or energy. And yeah, I'm bummed, but I also know that brighter days are ahead. And oopsie, this was like this. And I'm just gonna take lumps and deal with this and then move on. So I feel like this is saying it's not worth it, that this is just one of those things where the ending has to stand. But they are quite smitten and still quite upset. They would like you to choose them. You could be just actively dating. This could be not cheating. And they want you to stop the dating and be exclusive with them. But does that work for you? Like, there's nothing wrong with dating. I mean, you know, just because someone wants to be exclusive with you doesn't compel you to do what you don't want. All right. So just know that this person really wishes it could be different, but they will sit there and suffer in silence and act like everything's fine, and leave it to you to make the effort for any kind of reconciliation. It's almost like they feel like they've come full circle, and that this is where they're going to be for a while, is just kind of being stuck on this feeling of wishing and hoping but not doing anything about it. You two are very in your own separate corners. Both of you are like standing your ground. Both of you are... All right. Okay, Aries. I hope this was helpful. Somebody out there loves you. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.